So that nursing semester was an epic fail for me, you guys. It was an epic fail. Like, I literally failed my nursing class. I failed one semester. I had a really trying time at my house. For those of you that know me personally, I was going through something at home, a situation, kind of mishap. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is part 2 of my nursing journey. If you missed part 1, I'll get you caught up in the first minute. This channel, we talk about all things nursing, travel, and lifestyle. Anything that pertains to my lifestyle. I am a nurse. I'm a registered nurse. I do like to travel a lot. Not do travel nursing, but I like to travel with my family. If you want to see more travel related videos, you can subscribe to the Noel Games page. All right, so let's get right into this video. How I obtained my registered nurse degree and license. So I did not start out by going to a 4-year college. My nursing journey began when I got pregnant for my first kid. Like a few weeks into the pregnancy, I decided that I would not return back to UL and pursue a CNA license, which was a 6 weeks course. As soon as, like the same week that I finished the 6 weeks CNA license class, I enrolled in an LPN course or LPN program. I had enrolled in 2 LPN programs. So graduated with my LPN license. Then we had to go and take the NCLEX, which as soon as I could sign up to take it, I took it. So I took it within like three weeks, I want to say, and I did pass it the first time. After I did my LPN program, got my license, I enrolled in RN school. So I enrolled in 2 schools. I enrolled in LSUE, which is in Eunice, Louisiana, and I enrolled in LSUA, which is in Alexandria, Louisiana. LSUE wanted you to take a couple of tests to get in. It was basic med-surg kind of nursing test, and also OB nursing test. Well, I passed the basic med-surg nursing test, but I did not pass the OB nursing test, so I could not get into that program. Luckily, I signed up for to get into 2 programs, and LSUA didn't have a test to accept you, so I was accepted there like immediately. You will get turned down. I wanted to give you that little spiel because just because you hit one roadblock, it doesn't mean that you know it's not meant for you or you need to stop. You just have to persevere. So I didn't put all my eggs in one basket. I did apply to the 2 schools and just said whichever one picked me, I'd go there, and if no one picked me, I'd apply somewhere else. So don't give up if you don't get in. It's not the end of the world. By the time I entered the transition class, which was in January of 2009, I was pregnant for my now 4th child, and I ended up delivering in the summer of 2009. So I was off of classes or out on break for summer break, and I delivered at that time. While I was in the transition class, let's see, I started in January. I got married in February, and like I said, I delivered in the summer. So all that went on while I was doing my transition class. The LPN to RN transition class, it wasn't a hard class, and it was only like an hour and 15 minutes for a class, and you had to go only 1 day a week. I think I remember taking an art class or something. At the time, I was taking the transition class, so it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad semester. So after that semester, I was out for the summer, started my clinicals, and I believe pharmacology and a dosage calculation class in August of 2009, which would put my graduation date May of 2010. It was supposed to be. So I did that first semester of nursing classes, which was like OB, clinicals, peds, and I forgot what else, but it was the OB and peds clinical section. I passed that with flying colors. That semester was pretty much like an easy semester for me. The next semester, which started in January, was another two-part semester, and it comprised of Med-Surg 1 and Med-Surg 2. So in order to get to Med-Surg 2, you had to complete Med-Surg 1, pass Med-Surg 1. So that nursing semester was an epic fail for me, you guys. It was an epic fail. Like, I literally failed my nursing class. I failed one semester, the half a semester, Med-Surg 1, and I had to sit out the entire semester and re-enroll in August of 2010, which pushed my graduation date back to December of 2010. So my journey wasn't easy. It wasn't straightforward. I didn't get accepted into one nursing program, and I also failed out of one semester of nursing school. I had a really trying time at my house. For those of you that know me personally, I was going through something at home, a situation, kind of mishap. I could not concentrate on school for the life of me. And I always tell people that my motivation, my kids are my number one motivating factors. Like, they motivate me for everything. You guys, even with their motivation, I could not concentrate on school for the life of me. So I eventually failed out of that semester and had to sit out and enroll again for fall of 2010. I have to admit, now that I look back at it, it was probably like the best thing that happened, because had I stayed in school and had to finish the rest of the semester, it would have been mind-blowing and so stressful. I probably would have just resented it and not wanted to finish nursing school at all. But like I said, I sat out, re-enrolled for the fall, and went in, passed with flying colors. Fast forward to December of 2010. I did not want to attend my nursing graduation, and that's not the first one. I didn't want to attend my LPN one, but I was just tired then. I didn't want to attend this one because the process of getting through it was so, oh my God, tumultuous, and it was just ups and downs. It was emotionally draining. It was physically draining. I just didn't want to have anything to do with celebrating getting my RN license. So I didn't want to attend graduation, but my mom wanted me to attend the graduation, so I basically did it for her. Kind of happy I did do it because my kids were able to come to my graduation and celebrate with me. But yeah, that was not a happy time for me. I was happy that I got my degree, but I pretty much just wanted them to mail me my diploma. But anyways, I attended the graduation, and I want to say we went to eat out or something right afterwards, and that was that. I ended up signing on to take my NCLEX in February of 2011, I want to say. I don't know why we had to wait so long, but I'm thinking with the holidays and all that, because I could remember wanting to sign up as soon as possible so I wouldn't forget anything. So the way I think that I passed my NCLEX was having to sit out that semester. It gave me time to clear my mind and regain control of my brain, and reset everything so that I would be able, when I went back to school, that I could retain much more information. At time when I was going through this hardship in my life, I could not retain any information, and I'm like a recorder. You tell me something, I can remember, I can spit it back at you. Or for the life of me at that time, I couldn't remember anything. I just could not focus or concentrate at all. Fast forward to going to take my NCLEX. I think it helped out that I sat out that semester of nursing school. When I went back in August, went back full force, I was able to retain much more. While I was in nursing school, the second semester, the one that I failed, there were resources available. I'm going to tell you right now that there are always resources available. Guys, they have old tests, Quizlet, Brainly right now. I never heard of that when I was in school, but apparently they have it with old test banks. My best piece of advice is not to even look at it. Old tests, any kind of test bank thing, it is better for you to go into studying, trying to retain the information, the content, not trying to memorize questions. I did have the opportunity, even in the semester that I failed, to put my eyes on old tests if I wanted to. I didn't take the opportunity because I know for me, I have to learn the actual content, not test banks. So, had I looked at the old test banks and went in and passed the nursing class, I still wouldn't be able to pass my NCLEX. That's my best advice to you. If you have the opportunity, don't do it. Like I said, I didn't do it. I had the opportunity to, even the semester that I failed in. I just couldn't, because I know what kind of person I am. I want to retain information, not questions. It did make me feel some type of way when I would go and sit in class and score 70s on my test. And I'm like, how in the hell did I score a 70 and I'm already a nurse? And then I have kids who have not even touched a patient ever in their life scoring 96s and 98s. Guys, do not look at old tests. I can't stress that enough. That will be the death of you, because those same kids that were making 96s and 98s in the class did not pass their NCLEX the first time. So what was the point? That would literally be the death of you. So my best advice is to read your notes, study what the teacher tells you to study, which most of the time the test will still be hard, but just try to retain the information from the content of your notes. So yeah, 30 minutes for NCLEX LPN and 30 minutes for NCLEX RN. And I passed both. So I hope my nursing journey story helps you and encourages you to run your own race, follow your own path. Don't look at everybody else's journey. It's not going to be the same. You're not going to have the same hurdles to cross. Everybody's path is going to look differently. Finish line is going to be the same. You all leave with a nursing degree. Everybody has a different struggle. And like I said, I hope my nursing journey story will help you in all aspects of life and encourage you, as I said, to run your own race. And remember that success is running your own race. Bye guys. Thank you for watching.